Good evening. I'm Sarah Lee Kessler. A case of cyanide tampering in Princeton. Police found a lethally tainted tea bag on a supermarket shelf. No injuries reported. An anonymous caller also claimed to have contaminated cheese products. That claim being investigated. 2 people are hospitalized after being shot tonight outside a Greenwich Village restaurant. Police are calling it a mob hit. They say one of the wounded is the defendant in the Pizza Connection trial. I'm Sarah Lee Kessler.
We now return to the adventures of the couch potatoes. Russ, the dad, his wife Ida, Chip off the old block, little Patty, and Spud. Prime time means million-dollar movie time to bushels and bushels of couch potatoes. George Peppard flies dirty and wins big in the World War I adventure, The Blue Max. The million-dollar movie, a family tradition to generations of couch potatoes.
So, it's President's Week. What counts to you? Price.
Cash back.
An honest American value.
It's all at the Dodge Boys during President's Week. Plus, for a limited time, get 3/7 financing or $1,000 back on Lancer ES. With Aries K, get 3/7 or $900 cash back. Now with a 7-year or 70,000-mile protection plan. Plus, you can still save from $53 to $800 on discount equipment packages at the Dodge Boys.
President's Week. They know what counts. But hurry.
I'm Mario Perillo. I've cruised the world to find the very best. And now, Club Perillo cruises the Caribbean on the best, the Costa Riviera. One low price covers airfare, the best cabins, unlimited wine, excursions, port taxes, even the tips. And the captain and my friend Mike will take personal care of you Italian style. For a free Club Perillo brochure, call toll-free 1-800-255-5000 now. Buon viaggio a tutti.
Fire, in its life-giving warmth, the family of man evolved. Survival depended upon the keeper of the flame and his untiring vigilance. Modern man relies upon electric power, just as our ancestors relied upon fire. And round-the-clock vigilance by Jersey Central dispatchers ensures that today's energy is there for your family's comfort and safety.
Since 1918, Colonna grated Parmesan cheese has been a trusted friend to good cooks. Colonna contains only the finest imported aged cheese, vacuum-packed the same day it's grated to ensure freshness and that distinctive Colonna flavor. In fact, the flavor of Colonna grated cheese has become a taste tradition with soup, salads, seafood, casseroles, and of course, pasta dishes of all kinds. In every product category, there is always one brand that stands out. When it comes to grated cheese, Colonna says it all.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
From Touchstone Pictures, all the critics agree on Outrageous Fortune. It's hilarious adventure comedy, proclaims Newsweek.
I knew that.
Time magazine calls it a witty, rambunctious caper.
I didn't know. No.
It's comic razzle-dazzle of a high order, says People magazine.
Ain't that nice?
Outrageous Fortune is a slam-bang roller coaster of laughs, exclaims Sneak Previews. It's outrageous fun with Outrageous Fortune.
Was it good for you, too?
Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
An important message from American Airlines. Introducing American Super Sale. From now through May 20th, with fares from only $19 to $99, you can fly to destinations throughout the continental U.S. $19 to $99 each way based on round-trip coach purchase. Just make your reservations 2 days in advance and stay over Saturday. Tickets are non-refundable. American Super Sale. You may never be able to go so far for so little again.
What's the #1 selling, great-tasting, non-alcoholic brew in America? Kingsbury.
Tonight's million-dollar movie, Death Wish 2, contains graphic, dramatic material, and although edited for television, viewer discretion is advised.
Want authentic Japanese noodle soup, but don't want to spend centuries at the stove? Try Nissen's Oodles of Noodles, an original recipe of succulent noodles and delicious broth.
This import was styled in Europe, but it's not an Audi or a BMW. It's built in Japan, but it's not a Honda or a Mazda. It's a Chevy called Spectrum, made in Japan, imported by Chevrolet. In 1977, the Nova looked like this and was brought to you by Chevrolet. In 1987, the Nova looks like this and is brought to you through a joint effort of General Motors and Toyota. New Chevy Nova.
Once upon a time, millions of us roamed the bathrooms of America. We're bull shavers, convinced we had to use shavers with all kinds of expensive extras. But we don't pay an arm and a hoof anymore, 'cause us bull shavers are becoming
Bic Shavers. Bic gives us an extraordinary shave at an extraordinary price, without bells or whistles. To pay more makes you, well, bullheaded. Try the Bic for normal or sensitive skin, and you too will have a beef.
With bull shaving.
I finally got relaxing down to a science with a good friend, a good book, and a hot cup of Celestial Seasonings Sleepytime tea. The little bear in the box will tell you what Sleepytime's all about. It's a soothing tea with lots of herbs and spices and berries. You like berries, don't you, Max? There's nothing like it to unfrazzle your nerves. Sleepytime. It's a nice way to end the day. Say goodnight, Max.
Good night, Max.
Celestial Seasonings. Herb teas. More tastefully done.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
As a photographer, I count on my eyes to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
We can't all live like the rich do, but when we can buy deodorant for up to $1 less than the high-price sticks, we can at least save like they do. Barbasol Glide Stick. Great deodorant for a lot less money.
Meet the potato family. Russ, the dad, his wife Ida, Chip off the old block, little Patty, and Spud. There are times when we all settle in and watch our favorite TV shows. We become couch potatoes. Now, people all over New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut are becoming couch potatoes, too. And why? Because they've discovered Channel 9 has appeal.
Where's my boy?
I'm coming to get him. The talk is over. Now the action begins.
Get him, Dad!
Stallone, over the top. Rated PG, opens this week.
So, it's President's Week. What counts to you?
Price. Cash back.
An honest American value.
It's all at the Dodge Boys for President's Week. Plus, for a limited time, get 3-7 financing or up to $1,000 cash back on Ram Chargers and full-size Dodge pickups in stock. 3-7 or $500 cash back on the new mid-size Dakota. Now with a 7-year or 70,000-mile protection plan. Only at the Dodge Boys.
President's Week. They know what counts. But hurry.
I want the news in a flash. So I listen to 10-10 Wins 2, 3, 4 times a day.
New York is always changing, so I keep current with 10-10 Wins.
10-10 Wins makes a tough city easy to manage.
The news that touches your life never stops, so the News Watch never stops. Listen 2, 3, 4 times a day. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Once we finish this, I'm going to need a little restoring. My muscles are sore. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but now I take Advil. You see, Advil has a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have recommended Advil over 5 million times. And for muscle aches, pharmacists recommend Advil more than anything else. For muscle aches, backaches, headaches too. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
From From Touchstone Pictures, don't look now, but something outrageous is about to happen to Shelley Long and Bette Midler.
What is going on? Some guys are chasing us because one of them stole a virus that's going to kill and destroy all the plants and all the trees for thousands of miles. We stole it back, so now they're trying to kill us. You get it?
The 60s were good to you, weren't they?
Shelley Long and Bette Midler in the year's most outrageous comedy.
Nice guns, boys.
Outrageous Fortune, rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
So, isn't this great? I got my own kitchen, my own bedroom.
And your very own ring around the collar.
Ring around the collar.
For a tough stain like this, you need Wisk.
Yeah, but
Sprays and powders aren't good enough. Wisk does a better job. And when Wisk gets out ring around the collar...
Your whole wash is clean.
No more surprise visits.
And no more ring around the collar.
Wisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Mitsubishi, are you looking for the perfect feel, the perfect style, the perfect deal, Mitsubishi?
Sure, I considered buying a Toyota Cressida or Nissan Maxima, but when I realized I could get all that luxury for a lot less money, I bought this Mitsubishi Galant. Then with all the money I saved, I put a down payment on a brand new Mirage. For Marge.
The perfect place, the perfect time.
See your tri-state Mitsubishi Motors dealer today.
Mitsubishi.
See top-notch harness racing in the $50,000 Aquarius Stakes and get this free Valentine's candy Saturday night at the Meadowlands, America's #1 harness track.
Tonight's $1 million movie, Death Wish 2, contains graphic, dramatic material, and although edited for television, viewer discretion is advised.
So, it's President's Week. What counts to you?
Price.
A good deal.
Cash back. An honest American value.
It's all at the Dodge Boys for President's Week. Plus, for a limited time, get 3-7 financing or $300 cash back on selected Dodge Colt imports in stock. With Ram 50 pickups, get 3-7 financing or $500 cash back. It's all for you at the Dodge Boys.
President's Week. They know what counts. But hurry.
Black Widow. Rex Reed calls it a tense, riveting murder mystery. It will leave you breathless. Jeffrey Lyons calls it a sizzling thriller, impeccably acted. William Wolfe says Winger and Russell are hot stuff. It's wicked, cool fun. And Gene Siskel raves 4 stars. Easily the best thriller since Jagged Edge. Deborah Winger, Teresa Russell, Black Widow. She mates and she kills. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Creating the power to save, using our strength to save. The Wiz Presidential Sale leads the way, giving you savings you can trust, savings you can bank on. The Wiz Presidential Sale gives you the freedom to save on audio, video, records, and tapes. From Wiz to Shiny Wiz, you'll soar with the savings. You'll see why nobody but nobody beats the Wiz Presidential Sale. The leader to savings is the Wiz.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
This is it, the holiday sale you've all been waiting for. And celebrate during Siemens' biggest Washington's birthday sale ever with incredible savings in every department, extra hours, immediate delivery, and the beautiful furniture you need. Like living room packages, dining sets, bedrooms, bedding, and accessories, all dramatically reduced now through Washington's birthday. Now at all Siemens New York and New Jersey locations. Finance or use your Visa or MasterCard.
For the price that's always right, see Siemens first.
Going on now is the greatest ski sale in the world, Princeton Ski Shop's mid-season ski sale, and there's never been anything like it. Imagine millions of dollars worth of name brand ski clothing and equipment in all Princeton ski locations, and everything in stock is on sale at savings of up to 80% off. That's right, up to an incredible 80% off on everything during Princeton Ski Shop's mid-season ski sale, going on now at all Princeton ski locations. For further information, call 1-800-ALL-SKIS. That's 1-800-ALL-SKIS.
Pontiac.
Announcing high-performance savings on every 1987 Pontiac. Buy or lease and get up to $1,200 cash back, depending on model and equipment. Just take actual retail delivery of the road machine you want from dealer stock by April 30th. And get up to $1,200 cash back. Plus, every 1987 Pontiac comes with a 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty. We build excitement. Pontiac.
Tonight's $1 Million movie, Death Wish 2, contains graphic, dramatic material, and although edited for television, viewer discretion is advised.
If you don't fancy freezing, warm up in Waikiki. You'll find a very affordable price from Pleasant Hawaiian Holiday.
It's my new toy. You know, as a Buick dealer, I've got some pretty special cars to sell. And talk about special.
Announcing our first annual Buick Goodbye Tag Event. Centuries, LeSabres, Regals, Somersets, all tagged to move and move fast because this event is for a limited time only. And remember, you can now buy your Buick at tag event prices and still get cash back on options.
So when are you coming in?
Connor, you won the America's Cup, the top sailing award in the world. What do you do next?
I'm headed for Disney World right now.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
Creating the power to save, using our strength to save. The Wiz Presidential Sale leads the way, giving you savings you can trust. Savings you can bank on.
Nobody beats the Wiz.
Save on blank tapes. This high-grade T120 Spectrum videotape, pack of 3 for $8.88. Or this high-resolution TDK audio tape, 3 for $5.99. The Wiz Presidential Sale is the leader to savings.
The exciting adventure continues. Trader Horn's multi-million-dollar President's Birthday Sale, and what a celebration. You save and save and save some more on famous name TVs, VCRs, stereos, home appliances. Every price on every item guaranteed lowest or your money back. Get a 19-inch color TV, $159. A 13-inch color TV, $125. Deluxe cable-ready VCR, just $199. GE or Samsung microwaves, $88 each. Remember, your search for savings ends at Trader Horn's Lincoln Birthday Sale. Now at all 15 New York, New Jersey superstores.
95% of Chevy Nova owners would recommend their new Nova to a friend. If that doesn't mean much to you, think about this. Of the cars you've owned, how many would you recommend to a friend? New Chevy Nova. This import was styled in Europe, but it's not an Audi or a BMW. It's built in Japan, but it's not a Honda or a Mazda. It's a Chevy called Spectrum, made in Japan, imported by Chevrolet.
When BMW and Mercedes heard about a new challenge to their luxury sedans, they laughed. When Motor Trend said the Acura Legend was a better BMW and would broadside the elitist German sports sedans, they smiled. When they heard the Acura Legend cost $8,000 less than a BMW 528e and $16,000 less than a Mercedes 190 E16, they completely lost that celebrated German sense of humor. The Acura Legend, sensibly priced at about $20,000. Call your tri-state Acura dealer for a test drive.
It's Washington's fabulous birthday sale at Fortune Off.
Store-wide.
Our sheets are on sale.
Wamsuta's 200 thread super kale.
Now only $4.99 twin size.
Our telephones are on sale.
Tone or pulse.
Fortune Off's price?
$17.99.
Our blankets are on sale.
Your choice of cotton thermals or warm acrylic.
$9.99. All sizes, including king.
Our rugs are on sale.
This 100% wool super Chinese 9x12.
Now our lowest price ever.
$13.99.
These and more.
During our Washington's birthday sale.
At Fortune Off.
Westbury and Wayne. Get ready to rock and roar. 92.3 FM K-Rock welcomes the U.S. Hot Rod Motocross and Mud Bog Drag Racing Winter National. Saturday, February 28th and Sunday, March 1st. Madison Square Garden. It's bone-jarring, handlebar to handlebar, AMA-sanctioned motocross thrills. Plus, down and dirty Mud Bog Drag Racing and the Ultimate Monster Truck Challenge, all in the Garden. February 28th and March 1st. Tickets now. The Garden box office and all Ticketron locations. It's awesome.
Now, you can get up to $1,200 cash back during the Great Olds Cashback Option Sale. Get as much as $1,200 cash direct from Oldsmobile on a new Calais, Cutlass Sierra, Delta 88, or Cutlass Supreme. Add a popular option package, and you could save a total of as much as $1,675. The more you get, the more you save. Now, big savings and up to $1,200 cash back direct from Oldsmobile. All during the Great Olds Cashback Option Sale. See your participating Olds dealer for details today.
What is it that makes New York's daily numbers such a fun game to play? Could it be that you can play it any day of the week? Or that all you have to do is pick 3 numbers, any 3 you want? Maybe it's because you can win lots of cash. Or maybe it's because you can play it wherever you play Lotto. Well, whatever it is, New Yorkers agree. New York's daily numbers is more fun than a barrel of tuna. I was going to say tuna, honest. A barrel of tuna.
New York's daily numbers, wherever you play Lotto.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
Creating the power to save, using our strength to save. The Wiz Presidential Sale leads the way, giving you savings you can trust, savings you can bank on.
Nobody beats the Wiz.
Save on video. This Dynatech HQ programmable VCR with wireless remote, $199. Or this Panasonic 19-inch color TV with snap in and out wireless remote, $277. The Wiz Presidential Sale is the leader to savings.
It's my new toy. You know, as a Buick dealer, I've got some pretty special cars to sell. And talk about special.
Get up to $1,450 cash back during Buick's Options for Dollars program. Load up on options you want and get cash back when you buy a Century, LeSabre, or other selected Buicks. Take the money or apply it toward your down payment. See your participating dealer for details.
So when are you coming in?
At Meineke Discount Factories.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot because Meineke's muffler prices range from $18.93 to $26.95 installed.
Canada, where the taste of Black Label was born. Now brewed here in America. Enjoy Black Label, great Canadian heritage at a great American price.
So, it's President's Week. What counts to you?
Price.
Cash back.
An honest American value.
It's all at the Dodge Boys during President's Week. Plus, for a limited time, get 3-7 financing or $1,000 back on Lancer ES. With Aries K, get 3-7 or $900 cash back. Now with a 7-year or 70,000-mile protection plan. Plus, you can still save from $53 to $800 on discount equipment packages at the Dodge Boys.
President's Week. They know what counts. But hurry.
At iLab, the complete eyewear eye care center, you'll see the difference we make. At Eye Exam, we offer a state-of-the-art examination. You'll see that the great contact lens wall has just the right lenses for you. You'll see more frames in every style and every price. Because at iLab, we're not satisfied until you're satisfied. iLab, you'll see the difference we make.
When an urgent package leaves your hands, make sure the hands you leave it in can deliver. Express Mail overnight service from your post office delivers over city, over states, overnight, over whatever stands in the way, over 97% of the time, and climbing, for about half what most others charge. £2, just $10.75. Express Mail overnight service. When we say overnight, we mean overnight.
Charles Bronson continues in Death Wish 2 following these messages.
Here's how a typical business uses the Bell Atlantic business-to-business directory.
I need 3 million wing nuts. Find them.
Found them. I need some help with my calculator.
I've got your number.
My copy machine won't copy right.
I copy. I need a new T-square. You got it.
Get me new lights, please.
In a flash.
Collators.
Rubber stamps. Toggle switches. You got it.
So use it. The Bell Atlantic Business-to-Business Directory, where business is looking up. Published by New Jersey Bell.
Say, you like nature? A home aquarium lets you enjoy beautiful fish in a natural setting. Fascinating, educational entertainment for the whole family. And for your aquarium, there's nothing better than world-famous Tetra products.
Find Tetra's wonderful world of tropical fish at Petland. If fish could talk,
we'd ask for Tetra.
Available at Petland discounts. Petland, for people who love pets. Now 37 convenient locations, all open 7 days.
Team Pontiac presents Winners.
Being a winner, being the Super Bowl winner is something that a lot of guys in our position would like to have said they have done. They could like to wear the ring. There's only a select few that get to do that.
The excitement of a winner brought to you by Team Pontiac. When Car and Driver listed their 10 best for 87, a BMW was not on, a Mercedes was not on, but the Pontiac Bonneville was right on. And now with cash back of up to $800, this winner is almost unbeatable.